We've all heard about the Scottish King Macbeth, but have you ever thought about how much of his story is true? I'm Jacob Jacobson for FuzzBeed, and that's what I'm trying to find out. What really happened? To do that, I'm going to go to the source. That's right, Scotland. It's going to be a long journey by boat. I might run out of food, but it'll be worth it in the end. About halfway into our journey to Scotland, our boat sank, after we realized that it was, in fact, a car. Luckily, I always carry around my trusty backup boat. Sadly, my backup boat sunk too, so I had to swim about 1/4 of the way to Scotland. And as I finally arrived on the shore, the only thing I could think of was, wow, this place looks a lot like North Myrtle Beach. After remembering that I, obviously, was actually in Scotland, I went in search of anyone that would know anything about Macbeth. So I've just been walking around looking for a Scottish man and... Oh! There's one! Hello, Mr. Scottish man. Do you know anyone that would know anything about Macbeth?
No, I know a guy who knows a guy whose dad knows a guy who rents boats from a guy who sells ice to a guy whose wife is friends with a guy who knows a man named Macduff. And that man personally knew Macbeth, and yeah, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that weird guy contacted this Macduff character, but he said that he couldn't meet with me, but he could send me a video all about what happened with Macbeth, which is kind of weird because cameras haven't been invented yet, but we'll see what happens. This is the video I was sent by the man named Macduff.
Hello, my name is Macduff, and I'm here to tell you about what actually took place during, before, and after Macbeth became the king. So, Macbeth is with Mr. Banquo, and they come across these 3 witches. The witches give them some prophecies, including that Macbeth will become king one day. Macbeth is like, oh my gosh, and rushes to the castle to tell his wife. They decided to be stupid and kill the king just to make sure Macbeth takes the crown. The king and some other people were coming to the castle, so this plan would work out perfectly. Here's some actual footage of what occurred before the murder.
Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let it rain. Let me talk to you. Come on.
Because the guards were drunk, Macbeth was easily able to kill Duncan. Then later he was all like, hold up. Let me kill Banquo real quick. Then he Fortnite danced on me by killing my wife and son. But then I beheaded him because I am very cool. The end.
Well, you heard it from the guy who killed Macbeth himself. I think my work here is done.
That's right, kill Banquo.
Like, ooh, like, ooh. Duncan was asleep, now he's dead. Macbeth said the guards killed him in his bed. Like,